Well, moving away from the southwest, straight now to Kaduna State, where the Christian Association of Nigeria has advised government institutions to be sensitive to religious issues. The association said this while condemning the recent development of Christians allegedly being forced to pay association dues of other faiths at the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. Kaduna State's CAN chairman, Reverend Joseph Hayab, said it is not right for people of other faiths to be forced to pay dues other than the faith they belong to. Reverend Hayab said government institutions must be seen to be neutral in the way they handle their admission processes and the content of their admission letters.
There was a document in circulation that Islamization agenda in ABU Zaria, that Christian students who are doing law, a diploma in law, are compelled to do diploma in Islamic laws. But that wasn't really our major concern. Our major concern was when we realized that, according to the document, that the current students of the postgraduate studies, Christian students inclusive, were asked to pay a mandatory MSS fee of 1,000 naira. We find that totally strange. When have we turned an institution like ABU to become a religious institution? It is only those who are Muslims and belong to MSS that should pay MSS pay. If you are not a Muslim and you don't belong, you should not pay. When this matter was brought to the notice of the authority of ABU, they acknowledged that it was an error for them to have in the first place put that in their admission letter. Look, it was said in ABU, unless they want to deny, that it was the overzealousness of the director of postgraduate study who put that in the admission letter.
The religious leader also called on the Kaduna State government to respect the rule of law by doing justice to the Adara leaders arrested and still in detention.
The arrest and detention of the Adara elders. And I hear our government claiming and saying in some media that they are respecting the rule of law. And I wonder, which rule of law are they expecting? You don't respect the rights of the citizens, you detain them beyond the period you're supposed to detain them, you keep them without proper, you manipulate justice. You may have your way for some time, but tomorrow you may not have it forever. And that's why I'm calling on those justices that are being used not to do what is right. Remember, you could also be a victim, or your brother or your relation can also be a victim tomorrow. And those who today are governing us, who yesterday used to shout that government should respect the rule of law, and today we've given them opportunity to rule, and they are abusing the rule of law, they should know that the day will come that they will not be on their seat, and it will be a terrible thing on them. So we are appealing to federal government to speak to Kaduna State government to know that there is no reason for these men to continue to be in detention up to now. These people need to be released.
The Kaduna CAN chairman said although the error was observed and has been corrected, the refund to Christian students who had earlier paid the dues is still uncertain.